but we'll have more on this even further north. I know our Robert Ray is over in Ocean City, Maryland, and has the latest on what's happening there.
Yeah, Katie, greetings from Maryland and the coast, where we've got nearly 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts here on the Atlantic Ocean, perhaps even more as the tide is coming in. And you see these swells out here, 10, 15 feet, even higher if you go out deeper, and the wind gusts really roaring. Rain overnight, no rain at this point, but sand getting blasted down this wide stretch of beach here in Maryland, not too far from the Delaware border. The concern here this morning is that the inlet will flood if we get nearly 4 feet of above ground water cruising into here off the Atlantic Ocean. And that is why officials last night and others were warning people to be prepared, even creating comparisons to Superstorm Sandy to try and poke the bear and make sure that people understand the severity of all this. But I can tell you, all of this activity began well after midnight. Woke up this morning at about 5:30, and you could hear the winds coming in and the surf really kicking up, and it's gotten progressively more intense just in the past hour. I expect conditions to deteriorate even more on the beaches. And, you know, if you could just take a look down, all the way down, if Mark trains his lens and zooms in, you see all the surf coming into the beaches. High tide is not until the 1 p.m. Eastern hour here today, as this nor'easter is kicking it and making its way up here. The biggest concern with these winds are power outages, potential debris that falls off of vegetation into the roads, and then, of course, the onward push of water. We don't expect the water to breach this seawall across this very long beach here, which is good. But the real issue here is the inlet on this barrier island, and if that pocket begins to flood, which it can and it does, then we may have some roadway closures and issues all across up and down this area. In the meantime, Atlantic, yep, here it goes. It's Sunday, it's the NFL. Who needs that when you got this contact sport out here on the eastern seaboard as this nor'easter is chugging up the coast? Back to you.
Yeah, Robert, I don't even think I want to watch football today. My eyes are just glued to everything that's going on, from Katie's shot to your live shot. Just absolutely incredible as the ocean gets angrier and angrier by the hour. Robert Ray, thanks for the update. We'll be checking back in with you later on.